Good morning, lovelies. It is the second week of January and it is Monday and I'm heading off to the city again. I feel like you will see this very frequently. I do have a tendency to head into the city quite a lot, mainly because there's nothing to do in my area. However, I'm heading into the city today to meet up with Georgia, one of my closest friends from uni, and I haven't seen her in ages, so I'm very excited to go and have lunch with her. She has something on currently, so I'm going to pop into the city a little bit earlier, maybe get a matcha beforehand. Either way, I'm going back to my favorite matcha place. I went there last week, I will go there this week, and if it was up to me, I would go there every week. I've actually got tickets to the expo, the W Cosmetics expo on the 23rd of January. They are sponsoring that as well, so consistently you are going to see me have A3 matcha. And I wouldn't have it any other way. But I've got my little bag. I'll give you an OOTD. I've got my little Twilight pins on my bag. It's Esme and Carlisle and Jasper and Alice. I brought my Kindle out with me to do some reading. So yeah, I'm gonna head into the city and happy Monday. Good evening. Shocker, I'm in the same spot, but it is currently 6:23 and I finished my city day out, my little brunch situation, and I thought I'd give you a little haul of what I got. I got one thing. Met up with Georgia and she gave me this crochet strawberry. So one thing about me is that I used to have a red Barina and I called it Straub because it was a strawberry Barina situation. And I also just have an obsession with fruits. I love fruit and I'm obsessed with strawberries, so it's become kind of like a brand for me, and she saw this and thought of me. It's from Cambodia, so how freaking cute is it? It also came in this really cool bag that she also gave me, this cute little bag, and I'm gonna find a use for it because I think it's adorable. So that's all. I got a matcha whisk holder from T2 because I have been making matcha like crazy. For Christmas, Brie got me a matcha set from T2 that has the whisk, the little scoop, and the matcha and a bowl, but it didn't come with a holder for the whisk. And mine's currently sitting on an egg cup at home, so I thought I'll go there and get myself one of those because I've been making it enough where I'm like, you know what, I need one of those. So I got that. It was $10, very eventful. We went to this cafe called Toast, and initially it wasn't the plan. Like, I think last week I tried to go to a cafe called Single O's and it was packed out, and I thought, it's raining today, no one's really gonna go there. There was a 35-minute wait for a table for two. So we went to Toast, which is literally across the street, and when I tell you that what we ate, we had a Reuben sandwich and we had the chicken palmy pasta. Delectable. Absolutely amazing. Walked around town hall, went into Lush, had a good old day. However, I did whip out my Kindle at some point today on my little train trip. And let me tell you a little update on my reading journey. I'm currently reading Flawless by Elsie Silver. It's like a cowboy series, I believe. My friends have told me to read it, so I got it on Kindle Unlimited, and before today I think I read maybe 20 pages. I got on that train and I didn't realize how into it I was. By the time I looked up, I was at Central, and I got up to, I think, page 97 at that point on the Kindle. I am now on page like 200 on the way back. I'm I'm officially like halfway through the book, which is insane. I am a bit of a fast reader when I'm really into the book. If I'm not into the book, it takes me eons to get into it. But update on that, I honestly think I'm gonna go home and just continue reading it because I don't really want to put it down and it's gotten to a really good place. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go home and do that. I also need to tidy up because Max is coming over tomorrow and I just have some little housekeeping things to do. I have to put on a load of washing because I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna go home and do that. We've come for lunch, brunch. We're at de France, Le French Cafe. That's literally, every time I've come here I've said that when I've walked past. But we'll show you when we get the food and the drinks, not chais. Because we have a tendency to order the same thing. If we're both in a sweet mood, we usually eat the same thing. So we got chais.
But we did get different food.
We got different food today. Shocker. Hello, it is currently 6:01 p.m. on the 15th of January and tonight I'm going to the Arthur Hill concert with Brie and I'm very excited about it. Arthur Hill is one of my favourite YouTubers and consequently one of my favourite singers. So I've been looking forward to this concert for a while now and Brie's tagging along with me. So I'm going to head over to her house and then we're driving into Newtown. I think we're missing the opening act just because I only just got home from work. So we're heading in to Newtown, gonna get some fish bowls, some yochi, and go see Arthur Hill. So it's gonna be a good night. I will film parts of it as the night progresses and I'll insert some clips.